Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to the Tokyo Samurais franchise for Madden 26. Last week was an insane ending against the Honolulu Riptide, our division rivals, and we came away with the win. Very close one. Uh, Obviously, 3-point difference there. This week here, week 11, we're taking on the Reno Jacks. They are our division rival as well. First time playing them. And they are currently a game ahead of us. So this game pretty much says who's going to be in first. And wow, look at the NFC South. All teams with 7 wins. That's insane. Um, Very crazy. Um, let's see here. We've got mock draft 2. Let's take a little look at it. I think we looked at it before. I'm like 100% sure we did now that I'm thinking of it, but we are currently projected to take, Ladarius Henton. We did look at that before, but still, very possible. Now, just so we're all aware, the Jacks are the Rams replacement, just for anyone who's interested. Aside from that, let's go set up our stiff. So, let's get rid of the mano a mano. We'll put in our blitz buster. What is this one? Sure hands. That would be bad, but passes 10 yards or less. I feel like we need that more. It sucks to have to not use blitz buster there, but we need it. We need it. I mean, Milr-OH's struggling in that regard, so I would say it's probably for the best to get that one on there. We'll keep dollar in, and we will put in screen game, of course. Crazy how that's going to be kind of the case probably the whole season. Again, I don't know if this is actually doing anything for Milr-OH, but he's going to stay in there twice, because why not? Anyone to note here? Resting Koi Kronk. And half pads for Leonard Williams. I'm actually going to go in and have him rest. I don't really, even though he's not been that great, I'd rather not see these defensive tackles have to carry the load by themselves. And that will be it. We'll rock with that there. Let's simulate the training and stuff, and we'll see. Also gonna see if Milr-OH is getting double, because if he is, awesome. And it doesn't look like he is. So I'm kind of just wasting a spot. So I'll have to fix that next time. No one is out, luckily. Honestly, not even really sure what the point of these doubtful and questionable are right now. And even probable. I really haven't seen anyone there, to be honest. And no one on defense other than the already on IR Kareem Jackson. So nothing too crazy. Got an upgrade. Couple upgrades. Avery, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Cameron Williams. We've been trying to develop him a little bit. He gets a decent upgrade. Nothing too crazy, though. Avery Young, who has been trying to get a Zev upgrade, and he did. He's at star now. I don't remember why. Or was he already at star? No, he got star from last week. I forget why. I don't remember what he did, but that's fine. We need him to be better, ideally at speed, but that's just not what he's going to be better at. So we will do hybrid, keep him in the scheme fit, and 4 zone coverage. That's pretty good. 1 tackle, 1 pursuit, 2 play rec. Yeah, we'll take that. I mean, he's still very slow. And we also have Jack Coco, the long snapper, playing receiver. I don't know, man. Just be better at anything. He goes up 2 overall with the slot upgrade. +2 catch in traffic, +1 catching, +3 medium route running, +1 release, +1 spec catch. He's still horrible. I don't want to see him on the field. Aside from that, I'm going to make sure, I'm pretty sure I did it already, but I'm going to make sure my linebackers are in the correct formation that I want them to be. Okay, they are. I guess the other thing I want to look at real quick is the formation subs, because in the event of a... I guess we don't have a choice with it, huh? 3-3-5. Oh well, that's fine. We don't get to choose, I guess. That's fine. But with that being said, we're going to hop right in to this game. We are in Nevada, Reno, Nevada, for this one. First time playing them. We'll see how this goes. They are currently in the lead of our division, so at 6-3 at Circus Resort Stadium. And okay, we're getting an interesting uniform matchup here. Obviously, I love our away jerseys. I've talked about it before. I really think they look nice. We're at 5-4, which is pretty good. Reno has an interesting like gold, purple, white, and black situation. It's like, again, I'm not really a big fan of the chrome. I think is the big thing. Otherwise, it's not terrible. But let's look at this team. See what they're working with. I do see Geno Smith at quarterback. And he's good. I mean, he's a good quarterback. He's good enough to get things done for him. They also have Ashton Genty and Jordan Mason. So that's going to be a problem duo. They got Josh Downs, who is super moraled out right now. And Jameson Williams. He's going to be a problem with his speed. Nelson Aguilar, okay. Tyler Warren, rookie tight ends. And they got Charles Cross, Tevin Jenkins, Jordan Meredith, Jonah Jackson, Jonah Williams. This is a pretty decent offense for sure. Defensively, looks like they're going to be starting Jadeveon Clowney at left edge. At right edge, they're missing Michael Williams, the rookie, so Emmanuel Ogba will have to start. And then on the interior, Jonathan Allen and Derek Nottie are there. At Sam linebacker, they have Justin Stranad, who's going to be there. They got Roquan Smith, who's extremely good, and Dion Henley is pretty good as well. And then Christian Gonzalez, Greg Newsome, Keyshawn Nixon at corner. It's going to be tough going against these corners. They're pretty fast. And then John Johnson, Kyle Duggar as the safeties, Eddie Pinheiro, Jamie Gillen. Not too concerned with special teams. It doesn't really make much of a difference for me, but I am not surprised to see them at 6-3 with this roster, because they are pretty good. And it seems like they are in a open stadium here in Nevada, which will be nice. With the winds playing a factor. No weather, though. As we get the tackle, we're going to start from the 35, and here comes Geno Smith, who has been pretty solid this season. 2,500 yards, 67 completion percentage, and pretty good touchdown to interception ratio. Oh, they got like little the cards on the shoulder pads too. I feel like there might be too much going on in their uniforms, to be honest, but hey, not my uniforms. Geno Smith, first play, is going to get sacked, fumbles it too. The lineman picks it up. Gets tackled for a loss of 17. It's Maurice Hurst who got in there on the play. And that's a huge play. Absolutely enormous play for Maurice Hurst. And they're looking for pass, quick, short one. And that's going to be broken up. I think that was Jamison Williams. No, it was Nelson Aguilar. I'm sorry to say I was wrong. All right. Third down, looking for something. He's getting pressured, has to throw it away. And wow, that's a quick 3 and out. Leonard Williams got pressure there. And that was very fast. I mean, that sack was huge. Pause. That was a huge play. Kadarius Toney breaking a tackle, not able to get anything. We'll start at the 39. And here comes Jalen Milr-OH. Thank you for not showing his in-game stats because I don't want to see them. They're not ideal, but that's okay. Now, I don't believe we have any active challenges going on, so it's not too much of an issue, but I'm a little worried about this defense. They have really elite players on each level. Here's Dowdle on the run, though. Broken tackle. Gain of 14. That's a good start for Rico. Again, I mean, the run game has been much better than it has been from the start of the season. That's a quick one. Kadarius Toney, he gets a yard on the RPO. I'm shocked he even got a yard, to be honest. 2nd down and 9. I am a little concerned about Christian Gonzalez here on the right side, but if we can get the block on him, I'm feeling good. Here's Toney, just going to outrun the defender, juking out the defender as well. Stugger, he had the juke out, and he's going to get a 3rd and inches set up here. Technically his 2nd carry, and they're going goal line. Interesting. We're still going to run it with Dowdle left side. Just kidding. Cuts it back right, and he's going to go. He's going down to the 11-yard line. And that's a hell of a run. Rico Dowdle. We're just going to keep pounding the rock here. But this time we're going to get Charbonnet in I form. That's a good play from defensive tackle. And it's going to be gain of 2 there. Ooh. I don't like who we have on the field for that play. There's Charbonnet getting the carry again. Only a yard again. So we're going to be coming in with a 3rd and 7 here. I am not sure play-wise where we're going. To be honest, I don't. We're going to go flanker spot, I guess. I don't know. Io Manor's open touchdown over the middle. I like Io Manor. And he's been pretty solid. He had that great jump ball touchdown last week. And he gets another touchdown there. That puts us up 7 after a decent drive. So we got Michael Turk, the QB1, kick this ball off. And we'll see if the Jacks have a better go around at this drive here, because that first drive was maybe one of the worst you could have to start a game. But here they are at the 33, 1st down and 10. Geno Smith going to do a little RPO. This one going to Genty, who gets a nice 1st down run. And I am concerned about him. He's hard to tackle. We already struggle with tackling occasionally, so. Oh, there's Genty with his little stance. We got a motion man. They're going to go play action here. Got kind of full, but there's no one open. He's going to take a sack, and he almost fumbled that, honestly. He had one hand on the ball. That was Arnold Ebiketie on the tackle. Good play. 2nd and 15. Another motion, man. Going screen to the tight end, Tyler Warren, the rookie. He's going to get the first down. Ton of space. That's one thing I noticed with this team is they got some young receivers, young tight end, and a young running back. I mean, and young offensive line, honestly. It's like Geno's right now is just going to give them what they need for now, and then they can get a young guy to eventually just have a really solid offense in their prime. Last week, Genty was 13 for 55, so not bad. But 2nd and 9 here. Oh god, Valor is in. It's going to be a run. Genty with some space. It's about 6. Sets up a 3rd and 3. I don't know what's happening with our offense right now. Or not our offense, our defense. I feel like we have a lot of guys who shouldn't be on the field that are on the field. And here's Geno Smith running, getting a big gain, slides down to the 9. I was not really prepared, to be honest. It's not really what I wanted there. All right. 1st and goal from the 9. They're going back to the pass in the gun. And gets about 4 there. Only Tremble on the play. Man, I'm a little worried about Geno Smith's running ability. I think it's going to get me occasionally. There's going to be a little toss out to Genty. Leonard Williams with the great play, and there is an injury. But this is going to be on the Jacks. Who is that? That is Nelson Aguilar, the receiver 3. I suppose there are worse people to get injured, but still, never really want to have any injuries, ideally. 3rd and goal from the 6. They're looking pass, and Geno's not finding anything, throws it away out of the back of the end zone. Gonna take their 3 points here. That's a good stand from the defense. See, and they're gonna make the field goal with about 3 minutes left in the quarter. 7-3. We're gonna get the ball back here. We'll see if we can replicate the good offensive drive that we had the last drive. Not a great return, starting at the 24. But that's okay. All right, we're going to try running outside with Charbonnet here, away from all their X-Factor players and Superstar players. Not a ton passing yards for either team today, but here's Charbonnet with a big run down the field to the 49. That's a great play, setting us up now. That midfield. Dowdle back in the backfield, going back to pass it here. Looking for something, but Jalen Milr-OH is just going to take it himself. Slides after gain of 9, just shy of the 1st. 2nd and inches from the 42. And it's going to be another Charbonnet handoff, 1st down. He's got some blocks. Gain of 6. And I'm really happy with how the blocks have been today. They've been actually pretty good. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about. Go back to the pass here. Going to Van Summer and out of the backfield, loss of 2. Not my best play, but I didn't like how they lined up for that read option play. Motioning Dupree. Maybe one play before the quarter ends. Back to the pass. Milr-OH rolling out. He's going to find space. A ton of it, actually. Slides 1st down to the 23. And that will bring us... I'm not going to run a play here. That will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We're up 7-3. And we're in the red zone almost. And I will say, again, our run game, I know I've said it multiple times, like pretty much every game since it's been good, but it has been really looking excellent as of late. And today is no different. We got a read option here. We're going to run with Milr-OH, but they blew that one up. That was an amazing play from Jonathan Allen. I mean, absolutely just penetrated that. I mean, what is his ability? Inside stuff. I mean, yeah, I guess that kind of played a factor. Oh, man, Dowdle. On check down, we kind of had to roll around. There's no one over there. Nice juke. Dowdle to the 5. 22-yard gain. Yeah, I got a little scared there because CJ Dupree really did not get open at all. It's concerning. Oh, this is bad. That was horrible. Why did it take so long to hand it off? Manuel Agba on the play. No? Why not? Fuck it. Let's try a tight end screen. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we're going to try it. Oh, he's open kind of now, and it's... Oh, I can't do that. That's picked off. Jadeveon Clowney holding it like he's Deion Sanders, and I think it's going to be a touchdown. Yeah, Charbonnet can't get to him. That's bad. I can't do that. Can't do that at all. I don't even know why I tried. I think I had a lot of things going our way. And I felt like I could make it happen, even though I absolutely couldn't. And I got too confident. And that's not really on Milr-OH. That's on me. But unfortunately, it's going to go to Milr-OH's stat line. But there's great blocking on the return. The kicker with the tackle. And Roman Wilson gets us to the 44. Yeah, we're going to try not to do what we just did. I'm actually liking maybe one of those one-on-ones on the outside, specifically Kadarius Toney. But it's not. Oh, my God, the pressure. They brought a blitz, and we felt it. I wanted to go Hayward there because he had a bit of a little boxing out of Roquan, and I was hoping, but not able to get it to him. And here's Dowdle on the toss, but only a yard. All right. I think their defense is starting to play our run game a bit better. We'll run this play, I guess. Yeah, we need to maybe introduce some more passing options here. And there's going to be Roman Wilson across the middle. Nice spin move. Roman Wilson broke a tackle. Roman Wilson to the end zone, touchdown. Wow. Roman Wilson's best play of his career so far. That's going to put us back up 14. Obviously with the PAT pending here. Yep, 14-10. There's a lot of wins. Something to take note here. A lot of wins in Reno today. And we'll see how that plays a factor on these kicks. Specifically, the kicks are going to be very interesting. And here's a return. That's a solid gap they had, but only able to get to the 31. It's Keyshawn Nixon there. There's Sean McVay, who looks insane. They average 66 yards rushing this season on a game. They have 44 right now, so they're well on their way, and they probably will get there because this defense is not quite great. Another motion. So Jamison Williams, they're motioning another receiver to the other side. It's going to be a play action here, of course, and he's going to find Jamison Williams wide open. He's just too fast. Jesse Bates with the tackle. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Jamison Williams is just so fast. We don't have anyone who's fast enough to keep up with him. Like Dante Kent has some speed, but he is nowhere near that fast. Here's a quick RPO. Tyler Warren breaking 2 tackles and gets the first down. Puts Geno Smith over 50 yards on the game. It's been interesting. Usually we see teams like to run it a lot, or throw it a lot, I should say, but the Jacks are running it a ton here. And here's a run. Genty again, trucking through a guy, spinning off of people, gets 8 yards. And those dynamic rookies are looking pretty good here for the Reno Jacks. 2nd and 2. Handoff. Levante David can't bring him down, but luckily Bobby Wagner and Maurice Hurst stop Genty. And it's going to be a 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 from the 32. 2 tight ends set. It's going to be a pass, and it's going to be caught. And that one is Josh Downs. 1st down. Yeah, I mean, definitely struggling a little bit here. And we're going back to the pass here. I mean, oh man, that's not good. That's not good. Geno Smith going to get a big gain to the 11 with his legs. And again, I mean, I have to keep an eye on him doing that more. Because so far he's gotten some nice plays on us doing that. Now they have who's their back? It's not Jordan Mason. I don't even know who that is right now. There's their 3rd string running back in. He's gonna get hit hard from the side. Gets tackled after 3. All right. Going pass. He's going to find a man. It's incomplete. Oh, man. That was close. I think Aguilar was the intended receiver, but Kalen Carson came in to break that one up. Thank God for that, because I was real scared because I left him. I thought he was going to be okay to not get thrown to, but then he threw it, and I was like, shit, I might have fucked up. 3rd and 7. And he's going to get an open man. Wagner can't keep up with Josh Downs, and that's just not good to have that. I don't know where the other safety, who's supposed to be the deep safety corner or whoever it was, I don't know where they went. They weren't over there either. And Jacks take the lead right back after a nice drive. 17-14, and this looks like this is going to be a offensive game today. And Kadarius Toney with the return. Kadarius Toney to the 38. He had a kick return last week for a touchdown. It seems like the success of the return game is still happening here today. Roman Wilson had a great one, and Kadarius Toney with a solid one there. We'll see if that plays a factor later. There's Charbonnet with space. And he's going to get tackled by Christian Gonzalez after huge gains to the 40. And that's a lovely play. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right. 1st down from the 40. 4 minutes left in the half. And the read option. Milr-OH fast enough, but takes a hit. Only 2 yards. They were prepared for that. All right. 2nd and 8, 3.5 to go in the half. Motioning Io Manor to the right. Play action here. Been pressured. Honestly, I wish that was the post route. Gonna throw it away. I can't afford to lose a play. And take a sack there. Can't afford to do that. Can't afford to throw another dumb interception for a touchdown. So we'll just throw it away. Everyone was covered pretty well there. 3rd and 8 here. Motioning Dowdle out wide. Who's open? Who's going to be open? Oh, Io Manor. Not a good throw from Milr-OH. Not surprising. I mean, it was a cover 2 concept with a little bit of a blitz, and the middle was wide open, up the middle, deep down the middle. I mean, he should have potentially had it if he put it in the money. And speaking of putting on the money, Michael Turk. We call him QB1 because he is accurate. Because he put that right at the 1 yard line. And that is what he gets paid the big bucks for. And, I mean, hey, we might have to re-sign him. I know Voodoo said we should. We might have to. Here's a handoff. Up the middle. Stiff arms gets enough to back to the... Man, I don't know. I was saying a lot of words there that didn't actually come out. But all I have to say is, wow. What a play from Genty. Even though he wasn't able to get any yardage. Prevented the safety. Which looked like it almost happened 2 or 3 times. Here's a pass. He's going one-on-one, and that is absolutely killer. 99-yard touchdown, Jameson Williams. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, Dorrance Armstrong going one-on-one with Jameson Williams is about as bad as it can get. But... you know, that's a ballsy play to go for a pass on their own 1 yard line, but it works. It worked extremely well, and all of a sudden, they're up 10. Yeah, that was ugly. Pretty much just it makes that punt not even important now, but still a great play from Michael Turk. And I mean, Genty saving that safety was huge. Was that would have completely changed that. I mean, that's a big swing of points. That's a 9-point swing. If you think about it. And here's Dowdle. Oh my God. Okay. Just gets pushed over by Roquan. He's wearing 42. Why? Why is he wearing such a gross number? I don't know. But we're gonna hit the 2-minute warning here, down 10. Man, that touchdown's gonna haunt me. Jameson Williams' speed is going to haunt me. And we really got to get something going in the passing game here on offense. See what we can do. We're going to go, try to go to Hayward. I mean, that's not an easy throw by any means. That's asking a lot for Milr-OH, but still, I mean, I figured I'd try. On the run, that's not the play I wanted at all. I don't really know if I want any of these plays. I guess we're going to do this one. Play action here. I mean, Tony's open. It's almost intercepted. Luckily, a little far out of reach of the defender, too. But okay, didn't pick the play I wanted to pick. That's fine. We're going to punt. Turk, obviously not going to have as good of a punt there. No return. They'll start at the 24. But this is a big drive for our defense. We need to hold them. I mean, if we can hold them to a field goal, that's a win in my book. Obviously, would rather not let up any points, but, you know, we just can't give up a touchdown. Because that would be really bad. Really bad. And there's going to be an open Tyler Warren. Tackled quickly. Sean Elliott, only 2 yards allowed. Going to Dollar here. Let's get to Sean Elliott on a little bit of a. Oh, I guess I'll use him actually. And he's gonna. Oh man, I'm just terrible apparently. Here's a big hit, Jesse Bates. Geno Smith holds on. He gets to the 45. I should put him on the spot. And there's a timeout for the Jacks. It's gonna set up a pretty likely situation for them to get a field goal. Use your Avery Young, why not? There's be a quick throw out to Tyler Warren again. It's 6. You know, let the clock go a little bit. Obviously, don't need to rush too much. Going back to the pass. Gonna find a man open. It's a post to Nelson Aguilar. I don't know why I was going to say Nico Collins. That's the name that came to mind for some reason, but I don't know. They're going to take a timeout, 38 seconds left. Yeah, our defense getting picked apart right now. Tyler Warren, Geno Smith, Nelson Aguilar, those are the trio. I'm really... Oh, dude, what a catch from Josh Downs, man. I mean, it looks like they were ready for us to run a cover 3. But, geez, man, that's an incredible play. Incredible play from... yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I should have probably blitzed, but I was hoping that maybe, maybe they wouldn't have ran it, but they did. They ran it with Genty. Josh Downs had an incredible play there to get them down there. And Genty just easy touchdown on the ground. Oh, boy. We're down 17. Now, we get ball at half here. We're probably not going to do anything with the ball before it goes to halftime. And I have to return it, apparently. And we have 1 second. Why the fuck not? Right? Why not? I think Iomanner's the guy I like the most for a jump ball opportunity. So we're going to throw it up to Iomanner and the crowd. And there's a flag on the play. That's huge. It's on Reno. Pass interference from Christian Gonzalez, their best corner. And that's a big mistake because that's going to give us a chance to get some free points, which we probably otherwise wouldn't have had. And we do. We make the field goal, make this a 14-point game. So going into halftime, I mean, we're still down 14, but that field goal can potentially start a little bit of a comeback here, as we're gonna get the ball and we have a chance to make this lead a little bit shorter of a feat to overcome. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just stringing together 17 words that don't really exactly make sense, but they're close enough to making sense. But speaking about making sense, what needs to make sense is this offense. We need to just do what we're doing and continue our dominant run game. Here's Dowdle with the carry. He's going to get 5. Where is that one play? I don't know where that one play is that I used to run. It was the, I don't even know. The one where, I'm just saying. There it is. This one, this Jalen Milr-OH. We've tried this recently. It used to work more. We haven't gotten it to work much today, up to today. And here's going to be a chance, but I mean, they're covering it pretty well. Only a yard. Yeah, I feel like the league has gotten a little bit accustomed to that. So, a little bit of a stale play for us, as they expect it. Oh man, he's open. Kadarius Toney, first down easily. Holy hit. Roquan Smith with a huge shot on him. Nice first down. Kadarius Toney. Now this is a read option. I'm probably just going to hand it off to Dowdle here. That is what we're going to do. Big hole up the middle. Dowdle trying to juke for something. Really doesn't get much there, but does get the first. And that's what really matters, is the first down. All right, first down from the 46. We go handoff Charbonnet for 3. Probably could have went to Iomanner on the RPO, but that's okay. See if we can get this fake screen wheel going on. Maybe get Roman Wilson or Kadarius Toney deep there. Oh, no. But Milr-OH going to take off with his legs. First down to the 31. We'll take it. All right. Ooh. Hey, see, like, I'm really liking the idea of that one-on-one option on the left side. My Iomanner, one-on-one. There's a safety on him, though. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to throw it. Roman Wilson, make a play. Roman Wilson comes back for it. What a play. And they're going to call pass interference on Beanie Bishop, former teammates. We'll accept it. That's going to put us at the 1. And you know what that means. Not tush push, but next best thing. QB sneak. Milr-OH stood up at the line. Jonathan Allen with the play. We got him moving. We got him moving. Charbonnet. Oh my God, you got to be fucking kidding me. Come on, please. Milr-OH lining up wildly wrong. Oh my God, this is depressing. If they want us to go for a field goal, I'm going to tell you, fuck you. Absolutely not. I refuse. We have to score. I probably had so many throws open. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I probably should have whipped the throw early. I know I should have whipped the throw early. I'm just playing dumb there. Yeesh. Roquan with the pick. And that's depressing. I mean, not being able to punch that in on those first 3 downs is really what is annoying more. But, god damn. Genty's just killing our guys right now. He's running through us like it's nothing. Like, we're just pieces of trash that he's walking past. 2nd and 5. Maybe another pass. Quick one. Nelson Aguilar killing us today. Yeah, I don't know, man. Not looking too good. Here's a play action here, and he's going to find Jamison Williams again. His 3rd catch. It's just hard to defend. I mean, they have one of the fastest receivers, right? It's really hard to stop him. That's not the play I chose. Like, I'm telling you, that's not what I wanted. Here's a handoff. Genty. Dude, no one can fucking tackle Genty. Insane. If only he had this type of blocking in real life, dude, he'd be going crazy. But no, the Raiders O-line's booty in real life. Here's Genty. Bobby Wagner tried to hit him down. Dude, he's just shedding off these hit sticks. We finally stop him there. Man, I don't know. I don't like any of the plays we have with Josh Downs in the backfield there. I'm not really liking that. They're going to go out to Josh Downs. Kalen Carson, please. Big hit to Sean Elliott. Come on, force the fumble. Oh, man. Heartbreaking. I mean, I knew that play was going to be bad from the beginning, regardless of the coverage we had from that formation. Here's going to be a pass, and we're blitzing. Pressure, incomplete. Geno Smith, I don't know if he's had an incompletion in a while, but that is a nice sight to see, because it's been a minute. Man, I don't know. They're going screen. Out to Genty. Bobby Wagner is so fucking slow. Holy shit. 3rd and 1. They're going goal line here. Third and 1. It's going to be a stretch. This one's not Genty. It's Jordan Mason. Loss of 3. If that was Genty, he probably would have broken that tackle. And it's a great play from Levante David. 4th and 4 from the 28 left hash. And field goal is good. They're back to being up 17. That was an unfortunately long drive. And, I mean, that interception was terrible. It was a lot of bad at the end of that last drive for us. And that, again, I mean, the gaps are there. We're almost getting there. But Not there. Tony with a nice return to the 34. I don't like that he's in the zone. We're going to change out of our play. Go Roman Wilson quick. That was not as quick as I wanted, and he fucking dies. Okay. Like, I pressed it immediately. That's one of the things that annoys me is I pressed it too quickly, I guess, because it doesn't register it. I don't know why. So you have to press it again. I'm like, dude, I just did it. What the heck, man? 2nd and 10. Io Manor, dude. Milr-OH, you fucking kill me sometimes. All right, this one could be a good play. You got Connor Hayward going up the seam. I like Charbonnet on the Texas route, and Io Manor going on the wheel route in motion could be really nice. I'm not even focused on the left side at all. That side really means nothing to me. We're going to run with Milr-OH. 4th and 4. Ugh. I'm going to go for it. It's a risky call on 4th and 4 from our own 41, but I feel like we need to. Okay. No, that's not the button I wanted to throw to. Fuck me, dude. Fuck. I wanted to go to Roman Wilson. Of course, I just chuck it to Kadarius Toney. Of course, they couldn't get a pick then. Oh my god, dude. They're just fucking running drag routes. Crazy. Gain of 5, Josh Downs. Their entire team is pretty much killing us right now on offense. Like, it does not matter who gets the ball. Dude, Genty is insane. Big first down to the 13. And this game feels like it's starting to get out of reach very quickly. The last play of the quarter. They're going back to pass. Of course they are. Geno Smith breaks a sack. Oh my fucking god. Geno Smith looks like he's prime, I don't know, anybody. Michael Vick, something. Like, he's playing out of his mind right now. 2nd down and 10 from the 13. Back to the run, Genty. Only 2, and that's going to end of the 3rd quarter there. We're down 34-17. Very disappointed in how this game has gone. I mean, some really costly mistakes on my ends. Throwing the pick to Roquan. Throwing it to Kadarius Toney instead of who I meant to throw it to. Roman Wilson on that 4th down. Also not good. But still, I mean... Oh, that's a high pass to Genty. Incomplete. They're going to take 3. Keeps us a 3-score game. We will gladly take that. But we have a lot of work to do. Almost blocked, but not quite. We're down 20. All right. We pretty much got this whole quarter, all 3 timeouts to work with here. We need 3 scores. Let's try to make this happen. Roman Wilson to the 33. All right, we're going to come out going 5 wide immediately. Just fuck them. That's why. Well, I'm actually kind of liking the idea of this play, maybe. Well, no one's really open. Milr-OH's going to get open himself. He's going to run out. He's so fatigued at this point. Look, he's just tight-roping the sideline there. Big run. 7 carries, or sorry, what the fuck? 9 carries, 70 yards. Found himself a pretty solid game in that regard. Passing not as much, which is, I mean, kind of just par for course at this point. Dude, I feel like no one gets open on these plays. Just going to chuck it. Essentially just to the ground. Terrible. Even 93 passing yards today. We can't throw for shit. But who's shocked? Not me. So 2nd down and 10. Going to go quick Connor Hayward. Has to adjust. hit 7. Sometimes that's what we need to worry about more. We have time to work with. It's just at the same time we really don't with how many points we need. We need to, with how our defense has been, it's not been good. McMorris, oh my God, survives Roquan Smith there. But glad he did, because that's a good play from our safety turned receiver. Iomanor one-on-one. Rip it. Iomanor, please. Catches it, but out of bounds, unfortunately. It's a great play from Iomanor, just not enough space in bounds there. Oh, fuck me. I don't know what I'm doing. I just tossed it up. Of course, I tossed it to Christian Gonzalez, who's covering a safety. Played receiver. That's probably game right there. I don't know what I'm doing right now, to be honest with you guys. I feel like this has been my worst. I don't know. It's been one of my worst games, for sure, of my playing. I don't know what I'm even doing. But here's another pass, of course, and that's a sack. Maurice Hurst having his best game of his career at this point. Yeah, I don't know. If we can keep doing that, maybe we still have a chance, but we need the ball. Defense, you need to get a stop or get the ball. Either or. It needs to happen quickly. There's a Ron Genti outside, broke tackle or two, but loses 2 yards. And just fucking don't let up the first down, please. That's all I ask. 3rd and 18, 9 minutes to go. They're motioning. Man, it's Tyler Warren. Going quick Tyler Warren there. And he's going to get hit hard. Gets 10 yards, but they're going to have to punt it. So we're still in this, but it's just going to be really rough at this point. We've given up a lot of opportunities where we could have done this sooner and made this easier on ourselves. Tony with a return to the 45. Let's see what we can do, if anything. Sure. Go with this play here. Motioning Dowdle. Connor Hayward was so open so much earlier. I don't know why I waited so long on that. To be honest, I think part of it was I didn't see him at that point. Can we get a screen, please? Get Dowdle on a screen. That'd be nice. No, block him. Oh my fucking God. Literally, it was the one thing I needed him to do, and I was going to say it before the play happened, but I didn't have a chance. It was literally just block Roquan on the screen, please. He's the only one in the way. Couldn't make it happen. And Rowan Wilson's open. Nice play. Broken tackle. 4th and 1. We're going to go hurry up here. Do we dare run it with Charbonnet right now? No. We have to pass it, I feel. Dude, what a horrible throw. I mean, I can't stand it. I even have a boost on right now. Roman Wilson tried, but like, it's fucking terrible. Milr-OH is just not startable right now, to be honest. He offers obviously his legs, and he has some solid passes, but man, he has way too many bad passes to make this even realistic for a Super Bowl contending team right now. Going pass, of course, Genti. Dude, EJ Speed, you fuck. He just trucks off of anybody. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who it is. Insane. He's insane. Quick RPO. Batted at the line. Would have loved to play, but wasn't happening. Of course, they're going empty. Because why not? Why not go empty? They can do anything they want. Doesn't matter. The defense is so booty hole. Not even the cheeks, just the hole. Terrible. 3rd and 7. I'm just trying to get out of here at this point. I mean, it's very unlikely we even get the ball with enough time to make this happen. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Dante Kent just gets boxed out. Terrible. And this is so bad on so many levels for this team overall. I mean, the run game looked good on offense. We abandoned it way too soon, but this defense, man, is so bad. We could not tackle Ashton Genty at all today. We couldn't cover anybody, literally anybody. If we want to tackle Genty, it needs to literally be covered. We need 2 people there to try, because otherwise it's not happening. You know, Genty just does whatever he wants to us at this point. Dude, could have had a pick there, broke it up. We're going to take 3. Still keeping this a 3-score game somehow. That's not true. It's a 4-score if they make it. And they do. I mean, really just makes it more. Oh, my God. Dorrance Armstrong. Injured. Of course he is. I'm so tired of this game right now. Just this one. Not Madden 26. Just this game has killed me. Because we were really competitive early, and then we just kind of let a lot of bad things happen. And then, yeah. I don't even think we're going to try, to be honest. Let's go ahead and just do Wildcat. Jesus, fuck. Dowdle actually broke a tackle. I let go of my controller for a second because I didn't think he was going to do anything. And honestly, I think it's time. Not for good, but just for now. Let's get Turk in. Michael Turk. QB1. This is his chance here. I mean, we're probably just going to be running it a lot, but we might throw a pass. Let's see how this play goes. 2nd down, Dowdle. Broke 1 tackle. Okay, manages to get 3 yards. Sure, let's go pass. Why not? Fuck it. Right? Michael Turk. What do we think? What do we think? Can we get him? Can we get him a 1st down? Is he going to prove himself as QB1? Io Manor. Nice catch. He had to lob that shit up there. He could not bullet that at all. Couldn't put any power behind that. He just laid it up for him. It's good enough, though. We'll take it. Michael Turk. Is he the guy? Could he be the guy? No. Charbonnet didn't get that one. Yeah, that's a tough one. Let's try a read option. Michael Turk, 78 speed's not terrible. We're going to keep it. Michael Turk. Oh, my God. Oh, no. He's dead. Yeah, no, that wasn't probably the best idea. That's fine. 3rd down and 10. Just looking for anything. Hayward, yeah, like he just has to lob every pass, it seems like. Puts it up way too high. 4th and 2. I mean, obviously this game's over. It's been over. That's why I have Turk in the game, but we'll try a 4th down conversion. Just, dude, I mean, he cannot throw a bullet pass at all. That was a bullet pass, by the way. That was his bullet pass. Is that so? Oh my God, Io Manor has to. It's kind of actually insane how much air he puts under those passes. Speaking of, can he get this downfield at all? We're not going to find out. Dowdle has to jump 100 feet in the air. Fuck it. Let's take some timeouts. Let's see what our man's got. Let's see what Turk has here. I don't think his arm is good enough for this, but we're going to try it. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. He's so slow. He's not mobile enough, despite what his speed says being okay at 78. Like, he could not move very much there. Oh, fuck. That's picks. And that's game. And that's probably in pick 6. Please. Oh, good tackle, Turk. Okay. You might not have a spot as our quarterback, but you may have a spot on defense. Kyle Duggar with the play. Please get us out of here. This is a horrible game. And we need to regroup. Wow. Yeah. That was really bad. Really, really bad. 40-17 loss. Yeah. Everything kind of just started going wrong at once, and it never stopped. So, Michael Turk had a better completion percentage. Milr-OH was so bad. He was so bad. He missed so many throws. Geno Smith looked really good today. Genty was insane. Milr-OH was good on the ground. And the run game overall was great. Dowdle and Charbonnet both very effective. We just needed to run it more. We got away from the run too early. I mean, all the receivers were able to do anything they wanted, really, it felt like. But yeah, this team's not playoff worthy, to be honest. With that performance, like, I mean, quarterback Jalen Milr-OH needs a lot of development still. And I mean, we do need better receivers. I think that is true for sure, right? Obviously, it's just like they're not terrible, but they don't exactly get open very easily. That's a great upgrade. A lot of stuff there for Io Manor. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just very disappointed with the team here. We dropped to 5-5. 2 games behind the Jacks now. We're still 2 games. Well, maybe we'll see what Honolulu does here, if they're going to win or not. But at least a game ahead of Honolulu. Let's see. Going into week 12. Oh, we unlocked a game day slot. That's good. And it seems like Honolulu did win, so they're a game behind us. And we're going to be playing the Gulfport Waves, who are also 5-5. We have the same rating defense, but they have a 87 overall offense. Although their defense has allowed 19 points a game, ours allows almost 35. That's terrible. I don't even know how we're 4th in passing yards. Like, it feels like it's just bad. It's really bad. But that's besides the point. It's besides the point. We have a lot of things to work on with this team, man. It's yeah, this one really was like a kick in the gut. A lot of morale, for me at least, taken away. Not obvious. Yeah, Dowdle is starting for some reason now. I don't know why. Milr-OH, like everyone else, is getting the morale boost, but like, man, for me personally, morale is down. Honestly, Io Manor's gonna get receiver 1 opportunity there. Like, if Milr-OH can further develop, I think he can be our guy. I'm happy with our run group. I'm happy with Io Manor and Roman Wilson and Tony. Obviously, I'd rather get another real receiver 1 in here, but if we can get a receiver 1, I'm happy with that group of 4. O-line needs some work though, for sure. I mean, this is a bad O-line. Tight ends, Connor Hayward's decent, but we could use a better guy. Honestly, wouldn't be mad with getting one guy and having him be the number 1, and then 2 and 3 be Hayward, Dupree. Then defensively, we are better, but it doesn't feel like it. Like, this D line, so inconsistent. I mean, Armstrong and Ebiketie have their strong performances, but they haven't been very consistent. Leonard Williams is non-existent. Maurice Hurst was great last game. I don't know. Just defensive line doesn't feel like the biggest need immediately. Unfortunately, that's gonna be our corners. We need somebody else. I mean, this is bad. This is a bad group. It really is. I love Jesse Bates. I love Deshaun Elliott. I love our linebackers, even though Bobby Wagner and Lante David, who knows how long they're going to be here. Yeah. I mean, this team is definitely not close, which we should have known coming in, obviously. I think we had some nice wins that were encouraging and surprising, but we're a scrappy team. We're 5-5. We're scrappy, but I mean, we're going to have some rough weeks, and I think it's not going to get easier in week 12, but we will have to wait and see on that one. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.